All right, guys, I want to talk about the DekmarTrades Complete Trading course. I am so excited and I am so fired up to finally be bringing you a course that is going to outline how to be a successful trader. It is going to give you a step-by-step video lessons on how to be successful in the market. All these lessons are created by me. It's taken me about the past 6 months to a year to put this together. So it is absolutely perfect for a new trader. And we also have part 2 if you are looking to take your trading a little bit to the next level. So this is what the complete package is going to be looking like. We have our part 1 and we also have our part 2. And as you can see as well, it is 100% mobile friendly. It does not matter if you have an iPhone or a Droid. Both are 100% formatted and you can watch the videos in 1080 HD on the go. So let's talk about what's inside these packages. Let's talk about why I made these packages. Let's talk about what you are going to be getting when you buy this course. So we have 2 8-hour trading courses. As you guys know, we're broken that up into part 1, which is the complete guide, and elite. And we're going to dive into each one of these packages and each one of these courses and talk about what's inside them. Inside these courses, I'm going to be teaching you my strategy, step by step. And these are the same strategies that I've used to turn $4,000 into $80,000 within 5 months. If you were in our chat last year, I did a small account challenge, and I turned $4,000 into $80,000. And that was within a 5-month span. Now, I'm going to be teaching the same exact strategies, the same exact breakout setups, the same exact way I traded my small account to turn that into $80,000 within 5 months. I also have a lesson on this on YouTube. If you want to check it out, go to DekmarTrades, and there's a lesson called 24-year-old turns $4,000 to $80,000. I show every P&L from eTrade.com, so obviously to be as transparent as possible and be credible to back up my statements. This is a downloadable course, and you will have the access the moment you purchase your package. There is no need to wait for shipping. We live in 2019. You know, you guys do not need a DVD player anymore to watch a trading course. This is downloadable. The moment you purchase it is the moment that you guys are able to watch it. And you will be able to sign in, watch all the lessons that you guys want, and you'll also be able to sign in on your phone and watch all the lessons that you guys want as well. Both courses are 100% mobile friendly. We created this course for today's generation. And also today's generation in today's market. If you guys are watching a trading course from 2002, 2005, 2010, the stock market changes. The stock market is a forever changing environment. And that course that you may have 5, 10 years ago, that's old data. So you guys want to make sure you guys are staying up to date in today's generation, in today's course, in today's stock market. Extremely important. So let's say you are a little bit of a newer trader. What does the complete guide part 1 contain? What are you going to be opening up? What are you going to be getting? So as you can see right here, when you first open up the complete guide, you're going to have this course broken down into a few different sections. And underneath each section, you're going to have many subcategories where we are going to dive into each one of these so you guys know exactly how to do this. So we can go to the complete guide part 1. Our main points are the stock market, tools of the trade, reading chart patterns, and breakouts. So what is underneath the stock market? First off, what is the stock market? Second of all, what is indexes, common stock market terminology, how to grow a small account, tools of the trade, using Yahoo Finance, explaining which are some of the best brokers, which are some of the best scanners, what are different indicators, how I personally build a watch list and pick the stocks that I pick every single day to send out to our community. Reading different chart patterns, trend lines, the flow of the stock, support and resistance, what are candlesticks, support and resistance part 2, getting a little bit more advanced. And as you guys can see, we also go over all our different breakout patterns. So there are a lot of different lessons, and each lesson is broken down, which is going to be able to take you to about an 8-hour stretch talking about the complete guide. I will say this, if you are new to trading and you want to learn how I trade and you want to learn my strategy, this is where you want to start. I understand when you are a trader, what do you want to do right away? You want to hop in, you want to make money, you want to go after this market and be the best trader you can possibly be. I understand that, but this is how you start. This is going to teach you what the stock market it is and how we can make money off the stock market. You don't just want to go to part 2 right away, because if you go to part 2 right away, you will be lost. This is going to teach you my strategy. This is going to teach you my fundamentals. This is going to teach you the foundation to be a great trader. And if you don't have a foundation, you're building this foundation up on is going to absolutely collapse. So you need to have the foundation. Learn what the stock market is, how you can trade the stock market, my go-to breakout patterns, my go-to strategy, the breakout patterns that I've been using for the past 3-4 years of my life that I've been able to make over 6 figures with trading penny stocks. It's absolutely crucial. So once you finish off with part 1, you could be guided to part 2. And this is where we start getting a little bit more advanced. This is where we start seeing motivation and psychology, organizing our time, important techniques and actions, our technical analysis, watching out for, pump and dumps and manipulation, level 2 and advanced level 2, and of course, shorting. So this is so important. You can see our motivation and psychology were broken down to a couple different areas. Top 10 reasons why rookies fail. Kind of just warming us up to why rookies fail. FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. The mob. What is the mob? How to use a mental stop loss. We're diving into a lot more of psychology and our way of thinking into the stock market. Organizing our time. What time frame should I use? Best time frames to trade. How to research a stock and creating a trading plan. So the moment a stock breaks out, we're ready. You don't ever want to wait for a stock to start spiking before you start figuring out what to do. You have to be prepared, and this teaches you how to prepare, how to find, and how to execute on a trade. Important techniques, averaging down. When we have sometimes a loss, we want to average down, be able to limit that loss, and be able to come out profitable. Entries and exits, trailing stop losses, way to seize a volume. So many people are running around the market like their head's cut off like a chicken, right? You want to be able to find volume, spot it out, be a stock sniper, get in on that play when that hot volume is about to move on in. So this teaches you where to be able to see hot volume. Where is volume going to be moving on in? Volume equals activity. Activity equals profit. I've been saying that for the last 4 years of me running DekmarTrades, and I want you guys to be able to find exactly where that is, how I'm able to buy these stocks, how I'm able to enter these stocks and be able to profit. When to use a market orders and a limit order, and a little bit more of an advanced lesson for searching for volume. After that, below that, we have watch out. Watch out for what? Watch out for manipulation. Watch out for fake out breakouts. Watch out for pump and dumps. And also we want to talk about the criteria, risk versus reward, right? Our ratio, how can we be successful? We're going to be teaching that 2-to-1 strategy and a little bit of other strategies that are going to help you be a successful trader. As we move on, you can see we have our level 2 lesson, and then we also dive into some more shorting as well. So we have our part 1, which is our foundation. This is going to teach you my strategy on how to be a successful trader. And part 2 is going to be a little bit more advanced for a trader who is taking this a more serious, maybe is moving into full-time, maybe has a little bit of a larger account, maybe is looking to turn this into their main career. This is what you guys are going to want to be looking at. But part 1 and part 2 go hand in hand. They're absolutely beautiful. And this took me, as I said, about 6 months to put together because I wanted to make sure it was right. I wanted to make sure I got every single lesson in here that every trader needs. I was never going to put out any sort of course that was jumping around and missing important information. I wanted to make sure that every single lesson in here has a point, and every single lesson in here is going to be a building block to make you a successful trader in the stock market. Something I'm very excited about as well is that you guys can watch this on your phone. We briefly discussed this earlier, but this is perfectly formatted to your phone. That is a live screenshot of what it would look like on your phone. Every video is in 1080 HD quality. You'll be able to have a sign-in link. And also, on your phone or on your desktop, there will be a check mark signifying you have already watched this video. So let's talk about that for a second. The check mark signifying you have already watched this video, I get that a lot. People are always asking, hey, after we watch a video, could there be like a watch button, or we already watched that lesson? There's a lot of lessons, as you guys can see, right here. Just on the elite side, there's a lot of lessons, and there's going to be a lot of lessons on the part 1, the complete guide. And after you watch a lesson, it becomes checked off. This is an easy way to know what you have already watched, and this is an easy way to know how many lessons you have left. So you can watch these lessons as many times as you want, but when you're first going through it, it's a very clear way to understand, hey, what do I have left? What else do I need to focus on? The best thing to do is just work your way right on down the list, but if you would like to jump around, obviously you have that opportunity to as well. Learning on the go, as I said earlier, guys, right now it's 2019. I'm not going to send you guys a DVD, right? I'm not going to send you guys a DVD. How many people even still have DVD players in their house? Everything right now, you are supposed to have instant access. So the moment you guys order your course is the moment you guys have it. You would be able to create a login. After you create your login, you're able to log in whenever you want, and you'll be able to watch any of these videos. Each video, as I said, is formatted to your screen Once you turn your phone sideways, it will expand as well, 1080 HD quality. And of course, you guys can watch this wherever you go. You do not need to be in front of a computer. You could be at the airport. You could be at the dentist office. You guys know what's good. Anywhere you guys want, you have it completely ready to go on your mobile device. And that will work on iPad as well. You can also have a bundle package, which would be both courses inside. So obviously you could get your part one, or you can get your part two. If you would like to, you can get both packages, which will have a bundle included. And that's going to include the stock market, tools of the trade, reading chart patterns, common patterns, breakouts. Then as part two, motivation and psychology, organizing your time, important techniques and actions, watch out, level 2, and shorting on top of that. So these are going live tomorrow. There's going to be a link below this video in the description so you guys can click it and be able to get access right away. Right now it is Friday, March 8th, but starting Saturday, March 9th at 7 p.m. Eastern time is when these videos do go live, these courses go live, and the first 50 people who access these courses are going to be getting 70% off. So make sure you guys are ready. If you guys are fired up and very excited to go, make sure you guys are set to go ahead and purchase this course. I'm so fired up to work with you guys. I'm so ready to take your trading to the next level. So with that being said, as always, if you need anything at all, always email me at DekmarTrades@gmail.com. I stream on Tradecaster every single day, Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. all the way to 7 p.m. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys profit. Not only watching these videos, but being in chat, working with me one-on-one, getting ready for the upcoming year. It's going to be absolutely awesome. This market is so hot, and I'm excited to see what you guys got. So let's do it.